Hello, I got a message today. I wanted to talk about how when I used to work at a preschool, um, I used to work as an infant teacher. I first started as like a Spanish teacher, and then I became an infant teacher, and then eventually I was the lead teacher of this um, infant room. Um, I wanted to talk about that when I used to work at the school. I remember I started to become more spiritual and I started meditating a lot more, and then I started practicing gratitude. And I never forget that once I started practicing gratitude, this old lady started working at the same like place, and she started in the infant room, and she was retired, but she wanted to work with the babies, but she also wanted to write a book about gratitude. And I was like, oh, there we go. We are in the same energy frequency. So I'm not surprised now. I used to be surprised when things like this happen, but I don't believe in coincidence anymore. So I'm sure we attracted each other into our lives. Um, Nothing is a coincidence. God is within ourselves. We're constantly manifesting. Once you know that, like, nothing surprises you anymore. So but what I wanted to share about this story is that when I started practicing gratitude and I started feeling good for everything that I had in my life, because I did have the desire of like earning more money and like having more freedom, working from home. I remember writing down in my notebook like I want to be part of a team. I want to work from home. So I was thinking like, like those jobs that you can just use your laptop and work from home. And I wanted to be getting paid like $20 or up and everything. So I had like specifics. At that time, my vision of like possibilities was very limited. I was just thinking like the only way I could just have more freedom if it's I work from home and do this. My dog is calling me. Um, but anyways, I didn't have this like the mind that I have now is much more open. Like I see so many other possibilities of things of how you can earn your money and have freedom for yourself. And what I mean by freedom is that you don't have to clock in and out of time. You're literally just getting money while you sleep. Like I don't want to give like examples right here because I know there's something that it has already happened in my life, and I don't still want to share this part of me, but my dog is so funny. He's making like the funniest sounds. Anyways, maybe he's trying to make me laugh for the video. Door. Anyways, so what I wanted to say is that once I started practicing gratitude, this other girl that worked at a school, she had a dream about me doing nanny, and I remember being like, nanny, I don't know about that until I saw what nannies get paid, and I was like, whoa, I did not know that I could get paid that much being a nanny. I also had another job opportunity that came up that was social worker, and I was surprised how like social workers do so much and they don't get paid enough like a nanny. Like I was very in shock. Like so, but anyways, I tried the nanny thing and my income went skyrocket. From making, maybe I was making like, what was it, like 16 an hour, I went to like 25 to 30 plus, like over the extra time, like the overtime. So I'm basically almost having like almost $1,000 every week, so which is awesome. I mean, not almost, but well, almost, but like not exactly $1,000, but like 900 and something. I'm not gonna get into details, but that's a lot of money for like someone that was being paid so much less. And I was, like I said, I was practicing gratitude, and I was reading about The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scotian. That book really taught me a lot of things, and I remember using some of her quotes I mean, not quotes, sorry, or have affirmations about money. And every time I like go to the supermarket and like buy something, or like anytime I pay for something, I would say like thank you for this money. But I had like this note that I had in my bag, and every receipt that I had, like I blessed it and I read this note, and I had it like in a specific bag. And I remember even like getting my purse like with the intent of like, this is my 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 there's a name that she uses, I forgot, but like basically this is my purse, like the one that's gonna bring me all this wealth. So I put a lot of intent and intentions and to feeling like every time I had that purse, like I was like blessed, being blessed with more money, like more money was coming to me. Like every time I paid for something, I was like blessing my receipts, blessing my money, like with giving a lot of gratitude for the money I had. And even like when in the job when I used to work, they increased the amount that we're paying. Like I remember they were like, we're gonna give you like 5 more cents in your salary, and there was people like complaining about it because they were like, that's so little, like that's nothing, like I want $1 more. And I remember going to the office and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much for this money, like even if it's the smallest thing, like I'm grateful and thank you. And they actually gave me more, and I was supposed to be quiet because everybody was getting less and I was getting more because they were like surprised that I reacted that way. Um, so that was another thing, like gratitude, like be grateful, even if it's 1 cent, like just be grateful for the money that you have. Bless the money that you have. Like every time you go to the store and you do any transaction, like really be grateful for it. Like in that, be present in that moment and be very grateful. So yeah, just wanted to share this little story because I feel like for some of you that might feel like you want to have more money in your life, this could potentially help you. And check out Florence Scovel Shinn. Check out her work, especially the book The Game of Life and How to Play It. And check some of her affirmations that she uses about money, and take the ones that you feel like will be the best for you, and just have them in your purse, anywhere, so every time you like pay for something, like you read it. So that would be my advice. I started to implement gratitude again, and honestly I feel sad that for a long time I completely stopped practicing it, but now I'm back and I feel so good. Like when I'm in the vibe of gratitude, it's like I can't explain, but my world is so elevated. Like I feel so elevated, like all the time, like I feel good. And my dog doesn't feel the same way. he does not feel the same way. But anyways, but I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my channel. I'm grateful that I'm doing this. I hope that I could help anybody out there that needs this kind of advice for the future. Well, thank you. Bye.